name's Marty Sunshine, Executive Director of Anverse Incorporated, and also a Board of Trustees member of Cartersville Medical Center. I've been in Cartersville for probably 25, 30 years, and so I've seen the hospital really grow from a place where people who lived here, including myself, having been from Atlanta, would say, well, I'm just going to go to Atlanta or Marietta just to go to the family doctor, to today where now people come from Marietta and Kennesaw. I've got friends who come up here to go to the doctor or to go to the hospital. I think there's no doubt that Cartersville Medical Center is on top of its game. Several months ago, I spent a couple of nights in the hospital. I had 2 surgeries in 4 days, 2 trips to the emergency room, 1 by ambulance. The facility here took great care of me. It was a fantastic experience. The first time I came in here, I actually drove myself, and the gentleman who was in the emergency room took me back pretty quick, and I was triaged pretty quick. From the guy checking me in the emergency room to who was just taking my insurance information, just so pleasant. Just everybody seemed concerned about my well-being, to make sure that I knew what was going on, what was going to happen next, and everything was fantastic. I think everybody thinks their issue is an emergency. Nobody wants to have to come to the hospital, and certainly no one wants to have to go through surgery and be admitted. I think people want to know that you are genuinely concerned about their well-being. Well, everyone was fantastic here on 3 North. From the Susan here, who took good care of me, Laura was here. I can't remember everybody else's name, but there were even the woman who brought my dinner to me was friendly. The rooms were clean, the hall was clean. You hit that nurse's button and somebody was in there right away. It doesn't matter how bad a day you're having when you work and I don't work obviously in the medical field, but it doesn't matter how bad a day you're having or how rough things or how busy you may be. The person on the other end who's laying in the bed, who's having their blood drawn, needs to be sheltered from that as much as possible, because I think the impression that the staff leaves on the patient is what creates that positive word of mouth from that individual. And to me, that is what makes a successful, doesn't matter whether it's a hospital or any business, the word of mouth is a huge huge thing in this competitive environment.